was funny when I was in Motley. I had obviously my living standards kind of went up a little bit. So you know, I was married to a different woman, not her. But anyway, we were moved into a nicer house. We obviously, my kids were in nicer schools. And anyway, so they go, hey, we gotta bring Vince back, it's not working out, blah, blah, blah. Okay, great. So I'm driving home, and just like anybody else here, I have that thought like, shit, how am I gonna pay for the house? How am I gonna pay for the car? How am I gonna pay for the health insurance and all this stuff? And I was panicked. And then suddenly I get this call. I had started working on a new band with Bruce Kulick called Union.
Yeah!
And, but anyway, so I get this random phone call from a record company in Canada, and they said, hey, can you do a tribute record for us? And they paid me this astronomical sum of money. I go, okay, well, yeah, I would really love that money, but who is the tribute record for? They go, Rod Stewart. I go, you're doing a Rod Stewart tribute record? Yes. So I go, I'm in. What do I need to do? Well, pick a song. Pick any song. So I go back to this studio where Bruce and I were writing, and I went in and I did, anybody remember that song, Gasoline Alley? Yeah. Yes. So I did Gasoline Alley, and I figured it's easy, it's no-brainer. I can literally play all the parts myself. I play the mandolin, I play the 12-string, play the guitar, like all the stuff. And so I did the version and I sent it in. The rec, I don't hear from him, so Bruce and I are now putting Union together, and it was great. So the record company called me back, and I guess they had offered some other artist, I won't mention his name, but they were very disappointed with this other artist's version of this other Rod Stewart song. And they go, call me back, and they're like, dude, we love your version of Gasoline Alley. Can you do this other tune? I go, sure. So they paid me again this astronomical sum of money, and then this time I had Bruce Kulick play some guitar on it, and Brent Fitz was our drummer at the time.
Yeah.
He played drums, and we got this bass player from Canada to come down, and he played some stuff. Anyway, so I did this version, and it's funny because a lot of people do remember this album, and apparently the record company went bankrupt. They wouldn't have anything to do with it. They paid me like a lot of money! Anyway, and they sold no records. Hi, Shelby.